Three stocks stood out among what you asked for: Nvidia, Lululemon, and MicroStrategy. Tim Seymour is still with us.
Snuggling with you, by the way.
That's right.
Fire.
Cozy fire on a cold day here. All right, along with Lido Advisors, Gina Sanchez, to give you their expert takes on these popular names. Gina, good afternoon, and let's start with you on Nvidia. I tell you, it's amazing both that it's up so much this year and that all the gains happened in the first half of the year.
Yeah, it is amazing, and even more amazing that despite how much has been up, not just this past year, but over the last 10 years, it is still expected to go up next year. And if you look at what they're rolling out, you know, they're over 50 times PE actually could be easily justified if you look at the Blackwell chip and the potential that that has. It is twice as expensive as the Hopper, but depending on who you ask, it's anywhere from 15 to 30 times faster for AI interference testing. And that's a big deal. Microsoft has already signed up to be the largest buyer, along with all of the other cloud players.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to have plenty of demand for it. I guess, Tim, the question is, you know, has the market priced it? You see things like Broadcom ripping as almost like the next wave of this trade.
But I think, first of all, I think Nvidia, the GB300 server chip March event, it will be a catalyst. It will be very important to the stock. I think for investors, I think this may be the year of AMD again coming up. In other words, I think it, down 20% on the year, not a reason to buy a stock. But I think it is on a relative basis to itself, trading roughly 30 times forward. This is a stock that actually within the space and what you're getting for the distant second player, I like AMD here.
Yeah, and semis, of course, as a group have struggled.
Really
They've kind of lost their leadership profile. See if that changes after the first of the year. All right, Gina, next name, Lululemon. This was, a stock that did have its struggles, but has actually then had a bit of a renaissance.
Yeah, it has definitely been clawing its way out of what is unquestionably a terrible year, not only in its own performance, but relative to the S&P 500. It has just really, really been a laggard. But if you look at the forecast for next year, they're still expected to be somewhat soft. You know, I've seen numbers around 7% EPS growth for 2025. Feels soft, but if you look at what you're paying for Lululemon and you look at the commitment that they're making to continue to innovate and sort of get that freshness and newness back into the brand line, I do think that this is actually a very attractively priced bet right now.
It's an interesting one, Tim, because, it definitely is trading less expensive than it has for most of its history. The issue is it a new dynamic here with competition, with resistance to full price and things like that?
The competitive landscape is brutal. I think it's partly that. I think it's also, Lulu goes into this period of, call it slower growth and a lot of competition at margin levels, gross margins, and overall that I think are really going to be tough to maintain. So again, at a period of difficulty for this company's core business, I think the margin profile is really tough here. I think it's been a good snapback rally. I'm not sure what you do with it here.
Yeah. All right. Third viewer pick, and it is no surprise that the crowd loves talking about this one, MicroStrategy. So, Gina, what do you think of this? It's a leveraged Bitcoin trade by design.
That it is unquestionably a leveraged Bitcoin trade. And if you think about the volatility that comes with Bitcoin, put leverage on that, and that's what you're getting. And I do think that while, you could argue that the turnover at the helm of the SEC will be beneficial and that Bitcoin has reached a number of milestones, I do think that the fundamentals are a bit unhinged here.
I mean, Tim, not only do you have Bitcoin doing what it's done, MicroStrategy explicitly saying we're raising money in the capital markets to buy more Bitcoin as much as we can, at whatever price it's trading for. And then you have the stock itself trading at a premium to the Bitcoin holdings of MicroStrategy. And then you've got double leveraged ETFs on Bitcoin. So in other words, there's a fever in this stock. So how would you even
hard to question Michael Saylor's constitution here. In other words, he's made a bold call. I think the options market and when it really builds around what's going on in spot Bitcoin is going to be an issue for this company. Right now, what's your call on Bitcoin? It's a function of dynamics around both the macro, what you think is going to be happening with the deficit. I mean, people that are out there investing in Bitcoin, it's not necessarily because it's just digital gold. And there is obviously a scarcity dynamic. So look, my view on Bitcoin in 2025 is really a function of what the market's going to do. We've had almost perfect liquidity conditions and an election catalyst for Bitcoin, I think it's going to be tougher in 25.
Yeah, it's really interesting how many things lined up. And, of course, it really trades much more like the NASDAQ than like gold.
And that's okay.